On February 23, 1945, history was made. The plan was ready as well as the armies and the guerrillas. Will they successfully rescue the civilian or not? Here's the Los Baños Prison Camp Raid, the Philippines 1945, written by Gordon L. Rothman to know what happened. The book of Gordon L. Rothman, The Los Baños Prison Camp Raid, the Philippines 1945, is the rescue raid for the civilian internees at the prison camp where they would die of starvation or be massacred by the Japanese armies. The American forces pushed through the Philippines and they executed one of the most daring and masterful raids of World War II in the dying days of the war. The Los Baños Prison Camp was stood at the southwest shore of Laguna de Bay, where the 2,000 starving men, women, and children, guarded by 250 Japanese soldiers and surrounded by several thousand more in the nearby countryside. As the desperate battle, it was feared that they would be executed or moved beyond the reach of the liberating armies. There was only 130 paratroopers that could be spared for the rescue operation but supported by Alamo Scouts, local guerrillas, which is our fellow Filipinos, and amphibious tractors. They seized the element of surprise and rescued the prisoner of war. Unluckily, there was 2 raiders were killed and 4 soldiers and 1 internee wounded. It was incredible victory of courage and perfect timing in the face of overwhelming odds.
Gordon L. Rothman wrote The Los Baños Prison Camp Raid, The Philippines 1945 and published it in October 2011. It was written in an objective form and secondary sources. Rothman is now a full-time freelance writer and currently lives in Texas. Adding notes, he enlisted in the U.S. Army Special Forces for over 26 years and served as a scenario writer for 12 years. In this way, he was inspired to write books and novels about military and reached the point where he wrote and published 120 books.
The book wants us to know that in January and February 1945 happened the 2 of the most successful internee camp rescue raids ever that conducted were executed by U.S. Army forces fighting on Luzon in the Philippines, which is the raid at Los Baños and the raid at Cabanatuan. The Los Baños internment camp rescue is the war's most masterfully executed raids, and in many ways, more spectacular than the legendary Cabanatuan raid. The Los Baños mission is crucial because more than 2,000 American and Allied civilian prisoners of war, men, women, and children held in the Philippines by the Japanese.
I said to the people of the Philippines whence I came, I shall return. Tonight, I repeat those words. I shall return.
The promise of MacArthur, I shall return, was well known to the residents of Los Baños, and they decisively trust his promise. When the September 18, 1944 came, MacArthur proved that he is a man of his word. Even it was a strongly emotional for MacArthur, making his return would not be easy. The Japanese army was in full control of the Philippines, and the American prisoner he left behind, military and civilian, would have to wait 3 years before he could fulfill his promise. This is U.S. Army Signal Corps, film shot during the February 23, 1945 raid at Los Baños internment camp in the Philippines to liberate more than 2,000 civilian prisoners of war. Most of them are American men, women, and children who had been held captive by the Japanese for more than 3 years. After dropping the paratroopers near the AC-47 flew over the camp, HR was 7 a.m. when every morning much of the Japanese garrison exercised to an open field. A few prisoners were wounded by stray bullets. Internees walked a half a mile to where amphibious Armstrong were waiting to evacuate them to safety. Internees were quickly moved to friendlier territory further north to the only structure in the region large enough to house more than 2,000 people arriving in recently liberated New Believing where the freed internees would remain for 2 weeks as they awaited transportation to bring them back to their home. Armies cooked, served crackers and celery soup right out of GR garbage cans. No one minded it. Many still remember it is the best meal of their life.
In the southwestern part of Laguna de Bay in the Philippines stands the Los Baños internment camp where more than 2,147 prisoners of war or POWs are in the hands of the Japanese. Due to the unrest in Manila, only 130 paratroopers can save them, supported by the Alamo Scouts, guerrillas, and others. It was a stunning achievement of courage and perfect timing in the face of the enormous possibilities. This book shows the courage and freedom that was once achieved in the hands of Japanese. One survivor said, "You cannot take freedom for granted because for the freedom you and I have today, somebody had paid for it. It means that we have freedom in all the decisions we make. Just make sure we are prepared for what the outcome will be."
Gordon L. Rothman used direct source. He wants to let everyone know about what happened in Los Baños, where the civilian internees are killed and starved by Japanese armies. Rothman shows a obvious bias to the American soldiers because he only focused about them. He included the materials that he used for reference. He also put bibliography in this book.
Rothman began with an introduction in which he summarized important details to capture the interest of the readers. He divided every scene to better understand the contents and see the importance of the bravery of the paratroopers and militaries. He wrote this book easily, as he experienced being an army plus his knowledge of the old books he had written before. Rothman focuses on the life and suffering of guerrillas and civilians who ventured. He was biased as he focused to the American and Filipino side. This book discusses the history of the Philippines, and in order to avoid the boredom of the readers, he put in real photographs that will give more attention to the readers. At the end of the book can be found the reference he used to make this book happen.
The Los Baños Prison Camp Raid, the Philippines, 1945, written by Gordon L. Rothman, is an unforgettable retelling of an event that many Filipinos don't even know really happened. It tells about the true tales about the desperate endgame struggle between the two forces close to the end of World War II. This book gives the readers a glimpse of the life of Americans living in Manila as the city falls to the advancing Japanese forces. It will give us knowledge about the everyday bravery of every internee and prisoner of war at the camp. It also shows how irresistible the Japanese during the World War II.
We all know who General Douglas MacArthur is. In this book, The Los Baños Prison Camp Raid, the Philippines, 1945, World War II took place where people witnesses the phrase, "I shall return," which symbolizes victory and regained freedom. The day after he uttered those words, he was sent to another part of the Pacific based on the order of President Roosevelt, and on exact date October 20, 1944, he returned to the Philippines as he promised. Because of the good planning and unity, they successfully carried out the rescue of civilians in February 1945, which made a history to all of us.